Всем мир, с вами Ира Анил, и сегодня, как я вам и обещала, начнется прохождение Life is Strange. Поехали!
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
haunted by the eyes of
I can
those
hear the
sad
class
persons.
laughing at me now.
She saw humanity as...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Так, Макс.
tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to
I can't
yourself.
believe I still have this pencil
Seriously,
case.
though,
I should
I'm
upgrade to
afraid
the
any one of you
21st
is
century. But I like it old school.
Сейчас мы сделаем селфи.
And any one of you could do that to me. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max
Ну, я знаю, что это
has a
у него
gift.
фамилия, но почему?
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Что больше нет быть. Так. Да пики, блин. Иди отсюда. Я знала, она забыла. Где?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American
My little camera bag
daguerreotype
is battered, but
self-portrait was
still
done by
kicking.
Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Окей. Что ты в зеркало ты смотришься? Ну ты мальчики мои. Нам надо поговорить.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody includes.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ок, я тут так должна участвовать. У меня не было времени.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Ну все, так, нам надо быстрее в туалет бежать. Я как помню, там девку должны убить. Хлою, нашу подружку.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special
О,
picture.
господи, вот это жизнь. Пипец.
Because Max wants
Это
everybody
тоже
to
не
see how
активно.
she plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Ну какая зануда, пипец. Все с открытым ртом ходит, господи, как такая потрепанная. Я бы примерно 100 чуть-чуть.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Капец она худая. Цвет волос блондинка, цвет волос. Наклейка коробка, на икре видит такой внутренней стороне левого запястья. Это звезды.
To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
Все, читай.
I wish I had
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am. Don't need a PC. I missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
I cry sometimes, walking around
Четверг, 5 октября,
talking about her own place somewhere around the mountain. No one could dry her fountain till she got tired to complain.
Good thing I left my AK at
That's
home.
when I fly the wide land to your land.
Юбочка, все, а это ходит такая стрёпанная вся.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Ужасный туалет, пипец. Это как у нас в Котельниче, например. В этом в городе, короче, там общественный туалет, и он такой же. Только тут не платный.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
В этой игре очень много матов, пипец. Вот она и того. 16 плюс.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Так, фоткнем. Блин, она рот так противно открывает, господи.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just
Он псих
count to 3.
какой-то.
Don't be scared.
Ещё
You
женский туалет,
own this school.
это
If I wanted,
ненормально.
I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Пиздец. Он сам, наверное, не понял, что сделал. Еще и пистолет. Он не
Whoa. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand.
Если бы он не был таким сильным,
And then
это
I
не
was back
проходили,
here.
это учеников, то если бы я оказалась еще в этой игре, я бы с ним
I already
встречалась.
heard
Но
this
почему?
lecture.
Я вроде проходила игру, и там он все гулял с этой
Now
Викторией.
Kate is being
Как
hassled
она
again.
такая противная? Фу, господи.
And if Victoria's phone
Пипец.
rings,
Я не понимаю.
this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Так, нам надо быстро.
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Ну давай.
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Она тут открыла и ничего
Why
не
are-
говорит. Ты руку поднимай.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
Ну,
tradition.
реально, это игра про
Max,
девушку, которая
gift.
могла
I know I'm not
Может
dreaming
быть.
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s.
изменять
Your
всё.
generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images
И,
for
короче,
selfie
почему-то же
expression.
пятая, как бы...
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography
I
for
need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Укол, короче, в шею сделал. Так, все прикол, что мне нужно в туалет.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after
Какие-то
class.
волосы
Is there
постелили.
anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis
class.
is a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer? If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Пожалуй, это самая странная запись в моем дневнике, я даже не знаю, с чего начать. Наверное, начну с самого причудливого сна в моей жизни. Я блуждала в эпицентре бури возле маяка, в котором... Фу, блин, что я несу? Пока не подошла к краю пропасти. Затем я увидела огромные торнадо, надвигающийся на колье Б. Сон был таким реальным. Могу поклясться, что чувствовала капли дождя на лице, а еще я была до смерти напугана. Спустя какое-то время в маяк врезалась лодка. Я была уверена, что вот умру, но я проснулась в классе мистера Джефферсона, хотя даже не засыпала. Я чуть не свалилась со стула. Джефферсон задал мне вопрос, но я запорола в ответ. Конечно же, Виктория воспользовалась моментом и только ухудшила мое положение. Она ужасный человек. Мне не хватило смелости отдать фото для конкурса «Герой дня». В отличие от Виктории, которая, как всегда, заигрывала с Джефферсон, он очень классный и хочет, чтобы я добилась успеха. Так, читали мы это. Тут что? Нейтан. Короче, это читать не буду, точно говорю. Так, смс-ки. Дрожка у нее, потом Кейт. Уоррен.
People's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
Ну, перематывай быстрее. Всё.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Это даггерский процесс.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Так, контрол.
You still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Как сказал Джон Леннон.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Такс. Нам надо идти быстрее бежать в туалет.
I hope I have enough time to get to the
Надо
bathroom.
быстрее бежать.
Please,
Всё, беги.
please.
Да что ты делаешь-то? Давай. Я так мучилась, я вообще, когда
Okay, Max, retrace every
Мазда
step.
посмотрела видео, как проходить, мы с Джеффом как раз.
I washed my face. I
Я
shredded
вообще
my photo.
боялась, когда скачала
Then
игру.
the butterfly flew in, and I took a photo.
Ей надо забить.
Leave them out of this bitch.
Ну блин. Вот мой. Ну давай, да блин,
You
а.
don't know who the
Не
fuck I
тормози.
am or who you're messing around with.
Перематывай, перематывай.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to
I need a
control me.
hammer to break it open.
Так.
Don't
Да кроме
ever
тебя ничего
tell
не
me what to
дошло.
do. I'm so sick of people trying to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this.
Control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Да блин.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
For this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would
Давай,
they?
давай, все, есть.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Ну блин, псих. А вот тут это
Another
не
shitty
понял,
day.
что... А чё он не раз это уже делал?
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Давай, выходи быстрее.
I just saw a girl
Просто
get
понял,
shot
что это
and then
вызовите
saved her.
и включить,
What the fuck is going on?
Ну, он увидел
Do
фото.
not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me
Он чё,
out.
Then
тупой?
trip on out of here,
Месячный,
Missy.
чё, понять не
Or are
может,
you hiding
типа.
something?
Ну вообще.
Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your
Он такой
job.
бухач вообще. Это алкоголик, директор алкоголик. Он работает на Нейтана. Ну, его семейку поганую. Что я делаю? Ну, господи, я вообще...
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
Да, я в порядке.
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Да, ничего не
You could
скажу.
always be upfront with
Если
me,
я
Max.
ему расскажу,
Or
он
have
не
you
поверит.
done something wrong?
Стопудово.
Is that it?
Я так что я
Well,
ему ничего
Max.
говорить не буду.
Talk to me.
Не буду я стучать, расскажу, потому что он все равно не поверит.
I just got sick in class.
Посчитает меня какой-то.
Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick.
Да у нее месячные,
happens, you
чё
know.
понять не можете.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will
Да
approve when
всё,
they find
отвали ты
out.
от нее.
Now get outside with class,
Отвали.
please.
Все, шуруй.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Нет. Хай, Макс, не могу позвонить. Фу, вернуть мне флешку. Да чё? Так. Место. Сорян, опаздываю, сорян. Так, тут все как ребят, не вижу, ты без труда найдешь меня. Уж приготовила камеру, скоро увидимся, надеюсь. Так. Вот так. Дэвид. Лектор. Кто-то охранник здесь настоящий ублюдок. Он относится ко всем так, будто они совершили преступление или по крайней мере разбираться. Сегодня в ходе он устроил мне допрос. Я уж думала, что ареста не миновать. Мне мало что известно о нем. Я слышала, что его выгнали из армии. И, естественно, фу, блин, все у меня язык заплетается. Я читать это нафиг не буду. Так, следующее. Ректор. С опаской. Это потому что он работает на Нейтана. Вот сколько у нас. Так. 10. Сфоткала. Нейтан. Так. Ну тут
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Давай, возьми ты, тебе не пригодятся.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins.
Так. Да все мы уже почитали. Что тебе?
Hope everybody got their wish.
Стелла, нам с тобой поболтать.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy.
Ой.
If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Interesting. See, you learn something new every day at school.
Like I said, you have a lot to learn. Max. See you in class.
Все, давай. Чё? Нет, не мотай! Нет, не мотай! Блин! Чё, на перепрыгнуть ты не можешь? Господи! Ну ладно, ребята, на этом серия наша заканчивается. Если вам понравилось это видео, то поставьте палец вверх и подпишитесь на мой канал. С вами была Ира, Данил. Всем пока!